Alrighty, I'm going to get the show on the road here. You are more than likely reviewing this particular training inside of the program training center. Every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard, and I have to say Eastern Standard Time now because headquarters is out in Utah, so we're going to be 2 hours behind that. For the first time in my life, I have to experience making sure that my timelines are okay. But anyway, this is insider training for contractors, and today's topic on make sure the date is all right, October 30th. Let me make sure. Yep. October 30th is overcoming objections with financing solutions. One of my favorite topics. Why? Because let's face it, we're in sales. And anytime that we're in sales, we're going to have obstacles, we're going to have objections, and that we have to overcome them. And it's not typically like look, here's the bottom line. Consumers are not going to college to learn how to object professionally. Like I said this at RoofCon last week. They did not hear. There was no consumers at RoofCon walking around going, when that particular software company calls me, I'm going to learn how to object to them. Or when that roofer comes to my house and does an inspection, I'm going to professionally learn how to object to whatever they're saying. There's just something missing when somebody isn't getting it. So it's really more about learning the tracks on what to say to make somebody comfortable about making a buying decision. When we had an air conditioner go out, we didn't just have 6 different companies come on over and give us demos just to see what that was all about. We needed an air conditioner. And it's the same thing in roofing. When you need a roof, you need a roof. You're not calling guys over to get on your roof and sit at your dinner table and play with the dogs, pet the dogs, and say hello to the kids. Like, here's a repair, there's a replacement, there's a need. So let's face it, if you're trained properly in how to overcome objections and obstacles and rebuttals and scripts and learn all this stuff, your sales percentages will go up. So that's what we're here to talk about today. So cool, let's jump into this thing. First and foremost, how to turn more no's into more yeses, increase conversion rates. And everything I kind of do has got the financing spun into it. And also, this isn't just roofing. This is really applicable to any home improvement that's being sold out there. So today's objective of this particular short training, these are the short trainings and they're recorded, and then the PDF is put into the program training center for your team to look at down the road, is to learn how to handle budget related objections with confidence. What does that mean? First and foremost, a confident sales pro on anything, whether they're new or they're an old pro, sells. So if you walk in with your shoulders up and your body posturing and your tone and all this cool stuff, and you're confident about what you're selling, you may be new, but your consumers will see your confidence in what you're selling. They will smell that, they will see it, and they'll probably want to do business with you, because people don't do business with people that are not confident or slouched over and they're timid. And it's not about being loud. It's not about the loudest guy. It's about being the most confident person, that you're confident that you have the best solutions and the best roofing and the best air conditioning and the best generator and the best windows and best whatever it is. And that your company you're proud to work with your company. And that's how you handle this stuff. You handle it with confidence, okay? Use financing as a tool to make solutions affordable. Hey, Mr. and Mr. Smith, I don't know how y'all are looking to pay, but we've got payment options. Matter of fact, we've got 12 months same as cash. A lot of our clients in this area like that because they don't like to pay interest. Ha, ha, ha. Or if you'd prefer a low monthly payment option with no prepayment penalty, we can do that for you too. Does that sound interesting? Yes, it does. Cool. Scan this QR code. Let's get your instant approval done right now with a soft credit pull. Bam. That's it. That was tough. I got to end the training right now. So that's how hard it is to do this and provide affordability. And because we go up to 20 and 30 years over here at Improvify, well, you're going to have the lowest monthly payment options available through the payment factors. Okay, cool. Scripts and case studies to showcase effective financing. Look, here's scripts. You're doing it right now. You're learning word tracks. There's your script. And you should, in your weekly meetings, be practicing these scripts and role playing with your team and your sales managers on what to say and how to say it. Remember, your homeowners are not coming to this class. You are. So the more comfortable you get with the stuff that we're going to cover today, the better. Okay. And then I like to say case studies. I really like to talk about past installations that we've done in the community. So have some stories to tell. Your case studies are jobs that you've done for other customers so your customer can relate to what the hell you're doing there. Tell stories about the jobs that you installed last month and how the consumers needed a low monthly payment option. Make it relatable. So come up with your own damn case studies when you're selling out there. Okay, cool. Common objections and the power of financing. Objections that we'll address today. It's out of our budget. It's out of our budget. What's your budget? Ask the question. What is your budget? Well, we can't afford $300 a month. Mr. Smith, the roofs at this price are usually around $99 to $129. They are? Yeah. Well, how did you get to $300? Well, another guy came in here and he said they offered financing and the payment was $300. Well, we go out to a 20-year term with no prepayment penalty. So our payments are going to, of course, be lower. Like, there's an objection, right? I need to talk to my spouse. Cool. Let's give her a call right now. We got these little things called technology. You guys need a roof, right? Yes. Great. She doesn't even need to be here. You can apply. What do you mean? You both don't need to be on the application. We can use total annual gross household income. What do you need to talk to your spouse about? Well, she's got to be here for the decision process. Okay, let's go through the numbers, at least make her prepared. So when she does come home to make the final decision, everything's in place because it's a soft credit pull. We don't need to run her credit. We need to run anyone's credit. It's a soft credit pull. Oh, wow, cool. So like different word tracks to get through this stuff. We can't afford that monthly payment. What is the monthly payment? You got to ask them how do you know what the monthly payment is? Maybe they don't want a monthly payment. Maybe they want the same as cash with a minimum monthly payment. All right. You got to ask the questions. This is more than what we plan to spend. Nobody's really planning to spend money on our roof. Like air conditioning, our air conditioner went out. We weren't planning on buying an air conditioner, but we had to. We did a very expensive air conditioner. So we needed a low monthly payment option to pay that over a period of time. Nobody's planning on their roof to go, especially with the new insurance policies, right? Even down in Florida, like it's crazy. No one's planning on that, but sometimes it's forced, and that's why you have to buy a new roof. So we don't plan for these grudge purchases. However, what we do plan for, and I'm going to do training on this, the grudge purchase, the need-want purchase, and the ego purchase, right? Those are 3 types of purchases that we see as a sales pro at the point of sale. How we decide, like, what we're going to improve. Tiffany and I made an improvement in the house, and we were going to do the floors and we were going to do the kitchen. And it was $100,000. And we knew that we could afford X, but we went in with a plan. So when we had the contractors come in, we knew what we were going to spend monthly. You have to ask your customers this. What are you looking to spend? What are you looking to do? So ask the questions. Financing will allow you to meet the clients halfway by providing options to break down the barriers for affordability. Now, look, I just did a training. I do the go-to-market training for clients that come on board. And we were talking about the fact that one of the sales guys was like, geez, do I always have to offer 100% financing? No, you don't. You can finance 50% and take 50% of the other cash. Matter of fact, with our lender, you can finance up to 50% up front. That's called the progress pay. So financing will allow you to bring these options to the point of sale. All right, let's break down some of these things I want to script out here for you. So objection number 1, it's out of our budget. Hey, I totally understand budget is absolutely crucial, especially right now in this current economic climate that we're in. Many homeowners like you have found our 12-month same as cash, 18-month same as cash, low monthly payment options out to 20-year, our HELOC, our high loan, very helpful. As it breaks this cost, the big price, the $15,000 or $20,000 roofing or home improvement project down into smaller, manageable payments. So look, I'm big on scripting, but I'm not big on being a robot. So take the framework of this, model it to something that you're comfortable saying, like I just said. I totally understand, Mr. Smith. Budget, absolutely crucial. Matter of fact, we're financing our groceries and our gas right now. Make it relatable. Many homeowners in this area love the 18-month same as cash or no interest, or actually some of them have leaned in more on the longer term of the low monthly payment option, because it's going to break it down into smaller payment options with no prepayment penalty. It's no longer out of your budget because I provided 2 solutions. You dig? Cool. Good. Emphasize low monthly payment options, same as cash, deferred payments, make the project feasible within their budget. That's it. Like, there's your objection. Ooh, that's a famous one, by the way. It's out of our budget. Cool. Let's make it fit into your budget. Financing allows to do that. You don't need to finance the whole thing. We can do 50% down. Like, you dig? All right, cool. Excellent. I need to talk to my spouse. I do too. I got to talk to my spouse about everything. I'm scared to go on Amazon and buy a crossbow. I'm going to call my wife and ask her, hey, honey, I've been really looking into getting into crossbowing. And I found this crossbow online, and it's $375. Now, I'm not going to say it's $375 to her. I'm going to say it's $29 a month. Like, and she's going to go, cool. I spend more than that at Starbucks in a week. You did, like, come on, break it down, make it make sense. So absolutely, it's a big decision, Mr. Smith. A lot of our clients feel more comfortable knowing that they have an affordable payment option ready to discuss with their spouse. Let's give her a call. Break it down. So when Mr. Smith has to pitch it to his wife, Mrs. Smith, which, by the way, she already knows that there's a problem with the home. She's just not there. She's at work because she's a nurse. Break it down. So let's call speakerphone. Boom. Hey, honey. Yeah, John is here going over the XYZ home improvement, and great news. The monthly payment's only $99 a month. Okay, yeah, do it, honey. I'm busy. Bye. Like, it could be literally that simple. So let's not take you need to your spouse, put our little tail between our legs and leave. Let's find out if we can get her on the phone, break it down, make it affordable, talk. Okay, cool. Positioning tip. Present financing as a way to make both partners comfortable. Make your customers comfortable with the fact that they got to buy this darn thing they don't even want to buy, or maybe they do want to buy. Focus on the flexibility and the pre-approval options without a hard credit pull. Look, Mr. Smith, I understand your wife's at work. We can take the application right now, use your total annual gross household income on a QR code with a soft credit pull, and let's find out what the payment would be like so we can give Becky a call to let her know. It's so easy to get around these things. Cool. Next, objection number 3. We can't afford that monthly payment. Neither can I. Let's take a longer term. So we go from 2 years to 20 years. 2 years, payments like this. 20-year, payments like this. So break it down. What do you mean? What could make it more affordable? Ask the damn question. I get it. Monthly budgeting is absolutely essential. We're tying it back into what's happening in our current economy. Make it relatable. My wife and I are going through X2. We finance our gas and our groceries and pay it off at the end of the month. We actually offer plans that can let you spread this payment out over a long period of time, which can reduce the monthly cost without a prepayment penalty. How long were you? Here's a great question to ask. How long are y'all looking to stay in this house? This is a beautiful home. Man, Chris, we like this. We're going to downsize. We want a Rambler. We don't like going up and down stairs anymore. We're looking to sell in a couple years. Great. Let's take that 20-year term out and give you the lowest monthly payment option. There's no prepayment penalty. You can pay it off with the proceeds of the house. Ask questions. How long are y'all looking to stay? We're going to stay here for the rest of our life. Fantastic. Would you prefer a 2-year or a 20-year term, or would the 12-month same as cash be better? There's no prepayment penalty. You can pay it off next time you get a bonus or your taxes back from the government. Ask questions and then position the finance solution. It's so easy. All right. Positioning tip. Highlight the long-term, low-interest options that help you reduce the monthly payments and offer a clear cost to break down and show how payments align within their budget. What is your budget? Well, we were looking to spend under $150 a month. Great. Let's get you pre-approved and see what the options are. Well, how much is it going to be? I don't know. It's a soft credit pull. Let's apply and see what the approvals are. We go up to a 20-year. Oh, you do? Yes. Well, the other guy that was here only went to a 10. Fantastic. We go to a 20, no prepayment penalty. Like, ask the questions, position it, move on. Hopefully this is making sense. A lot of this is repetitive, but it should be repetitive because we make financing Amazon easy. It shouldn't be difficult. The stuff that we're doing right now, these obstacles and objections that we're talking about, they shouldn't be hard for you to navigate. You're a pro. You're here getting trained. Your homeowners aren't. Your homeowners are not on here right now going, okay, when he says this, we're going to say that. And then we're going to have a rebuttal. We're going to say no. They asked you to come to their house to give them an estimate. Do your job. Be a pro. Be ready to chuck and jive. Handle the options, obstacles, and objections. Okay, cool. All right, good. Financing position, but what does this say? Financing position, financing overcome price resistance. Resistance. Show financing as value, not an expense. Now, You're a client of Improvify because you're here, and people that aren't clients aren't here. So that gives you a competitive advantage right there. Frame financing is a way to get the home improvement project that they want right now without sacrificing quality due to cost. Hey, Chris, we're going to do this flooring project, but we got to wait until we get our tax money back. We understand that you're the best in the industry, and we're going to go with you because you're 566 five-star reviews, but we just have to wait. No problem. A lot of our clients have said the same thing. Now we're making it relatable. Here's what we can do for you. We can offer you an 18-month, same as cash, no interest, or if you'd prefer a low monthly payment option, we can do that. And we also have a 90-day deferral. So you don't have to make any payments for 90 days. Boom. No longer an obstacle, no longer an objection. Highlight the flexibility. Point out flexible terms, low initial payments, and quick approval options to make the financing user-friendly, Amazon easy. Flexible terms, 2 to 20 years, no prepayment penalty. Low initial payments, no payments for 90 months or 90 days. Quick approval, soft credit pull, point of sale, scan the QR code, total gross household income. You're approved. It's locked in the system. Easy. While you're here. Cool. Effective scripts for price-related objections. Example 1 and example 2. I've been doing it the whole training. If you have paying attention, this is, you make it always relatable to something that you've done in the local neighborhood, or you've done last week, or you've done a month ago for XYZ. Now, don't name the customers, but a lot of our customers in this area have X, Y, and Z. You want, unless they know the Smiths that you've helped, you don't want to tell private information like, yeah, Mr. Smith over there at 123 Main Street, he chose the 18-month same as cash because his credit score was 850. Like, don't make it that relatable. Just say, yes, client over in the neighborhood over there loved the 18-month same as cash because they just don't want to pay interest, so they chose that. Okay. Many customers find our 18-month same as cash helpful, as it allows them to take on projects while they need to stay in their home financial comfort zone. Tie this stuff in. Make it relatable. Example number 2, with financing, you're investing in your home without the upfront cost. Let's explore the plan that works best for you. It's a soft credit pull. Payments are deferred for 90 days. X, Y, and Z. Boom, we go. Effective scripts for price-related objections. Practice. Practice this in your sales meetings. Practice it with your team so you can overcome these things. Okay? Practical tips for implementing financing. Offer financing upfront. I do this training all the time. Early, always, often. Introduce financing early in the conversation to establish it as a natural part and flow of the decision-making process. The go-to-market training that we do with you and for you, we talk about the laminate. The laminate is your easiest early, always, and often tool to put on the table at the point of sale when you're up doing the demo and you're doing the inspection. So when you come back to the point of sale to talk about price, they're already looking at your consumer credit center, Chris's Roofing Consumer Credit Center, 12 months, no interest, same as cash, low monthly payment options to 20-year, apply now, soft credit pull, flip over, scan QR code. That's offering financing upfront and making it easy without even saying anything. Tailor the options to objections. When objections arise, select the specific financing solution to talk about that. We need a longer term. Cool, we go to 20 years. Or if you'd like to use the equity in the house, we go to 30. What? Yeah, we have a HELOC as well through Improvify. If you don't know what that is, you need to get in touch with me, man. Payment concerns. I'm concerned about the size of the payment. Fantastic. We did a job last week. It was the same price. Payment was only $159 per month. What? Apply now, soft credit pull. High five, let's go. God, interest rates are high. Cool. Use one of our no interest options for 12 or an 18 month. Easy. Over and over. Use clear, relatable language. Avoid technical jargon that I use all the time because I've been doing this so long. I screw up sometimes and I use technical jargon like HELOC. I said HELOC to you a couple seconds ago and you didn't even know what the heck I was talking about. At Improvify, we offer a home equity line of credit with one of our fantastic lenders that allows a consumer to use the equity in their house to pay for the stuff that you sell. At the point of sale with a scan of a QR code, you get them approved to $400,000 out to 30 years. Don't use jargon. Use real words, everyday language. Make it approachable, Easy. Amazon easy. Cool. Warm up. Wrap up and takeaways here. Financing will turn objections into opportunities. Use your scripts. Case studies. Case studies are jobs that you've done. Stories. Don't use names. Tell stories. X, Y, and Z over there did this because he loved this X, Y, Z. Get it? And positioning techniques provide a roadmap to overcoming these. Practice, practice, practice in your sales meetings with each other. Get comfortable with it. Don't be a robot. Take the stuff, what you've learned here today, and make your own language to it. Write it down. Say it while you're driving to your appointment. So when it does happen, remember what I said in the beginning, you're completely confident with how you present it because people love confidence. People don't like, well, yeah, Mr. Smith, yeah, the price is $25,000 for the roof. How do you want to pay? No, Mr. Smith, price is $25,000. We've got some great options to our consumer credit center. If you don't want to pay $25,000 and put that on your Amex and get all the points, we offer low monthly payment option up to 20 years with no prepay. And, or if you'd prefer no interest and same as cash, we've got that for 12 months. Does that sound interesting to you? Because it's a soft credit pull and we get you approved right now, right here. Confident. People like confidence. You don't have to be cocky. You don't have to be loud. You just have to have your shoulders up and be confident about what you're selling. Give them the options. Remember, the financing options that you present will just simply allow your homeowners to say yes to you more comfortably. They know you, they like you, they trust you, they'll remember you. They want to do business with you. They have to pay you. They're going to pay. They're going to pay somebody. They're either going to pay you or they're going to pay your competitor. So why not present the financing solution and make it affordable for them? Sleep on that. Cool. There's nobody here, so there's no Q&A. So I'm going to skip this. I'm going to end this training. The PDF to this particular training is over. It's in the bottom right side of the screen that you're looking at. If you have any questions on this, you know how to get a hold of me. We're here to help. Thank you very much for watching.